out, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Tell my mom I love her!
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
The hand! It must be the hand! Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious!
Who's ready to face some...
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rocket struck my mom!
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was...
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here!
I always thought Kunlun had a city on it. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Get...
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice? Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Looked like something big with...
Excelsior!
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
The Tales know this place as the nexus of all realities, where worlds collide, and where I hope to find...
That's all well and good, but it ain't helping me get this safe open. Gotta be all sorts of dinero in there. Lend me a hand, and maybe I'll share it with you.
What care I for dinero? I have traveled an age in search of my lady's belongings, only to find them stuck in this foul swamp tree.
We've all been there, friend.
Apparently there's...
What?
Reckon we could use that to blow this safe sky high. If we had something to ignite it.
These resemble my lady's belongings, but as I thought, a hex has been placed upon this luggage. How about you, foul garments?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
All right. This ought to blow the whole caboodle and then some. Everybody, shut your bazoos and stand back.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
Blammo!
This is the treasure you were after?
Of course it ain't. Now I'm all petered out and none the richer for it. Though maybe this stick in the mud is hiding some kind of gold nugget.
We may as well find out. I'm in no hurry to return and explain to my lady that I slayed her chattel.
What kind of otherworldly nonsense is this? Huh? Did you just swipe something out of that contraption?
Let it go, my friend. There is more to life than dinero. Incidentally, You are aware that money pours out of pretty much everything you break in this world, aren't you?
You're telling me this now?
I flew across the world to get to Finland, and now it's right in my backyard? Lightning and martial arts at the street, maybe...
I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. Time's up. That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sang.
I cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me? Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great frog king Glugwort and his people hath been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with. Thou must aid me in rescuing the frog folk. As but a single frog, I fear mine chances of success alone are as good as naught. What say ye?
3.
Well met. Then follow me. Onward! Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats. Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post-haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed? Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that one. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion or face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me, and after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents! Feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought. With Ratso and his army driven from this land, King Glugwort and the rest of mine frog brethren are safe once more. Well, as safe as a frog can be in this strange place. We must still contend with one of Frogkind's greatest enemies, the one they call Lawnmower. But that is for another time. We must celebrate this victory, which would surely have eluded me had it not been for thy help. Thank you, friend. In return, I shall lend you the aid of Frogilner whenever you have need.
An interesting item. It must not be allowed to fall into the wrong hands.
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
This is your glory.
Going down. Tell...
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
I should have been a knight. Bet those fellas get all the maidens. I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
Phew! You saved my life!
You made that look easy.
Must find bad people. Scare them away. Bad people cause trouble here. Steal from villagers. Want chase thieves from village, but no can find them. I ask humans for clues, but they scream and run. They scared of wolf. But friend, not scare them. Friend, get clues. We find thieves, I scare them. Everyone happy. Friend help, friend good person. Most humans born, but some say helpful clues.
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore, starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something?
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians have pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to kindly knock it off.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
I wish I had a fair lady willing to rescue me. That big green fella, no, not Hulk, the parrot. He's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself.
I was only rewatching the other day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid.
Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
Long day at the mine?
Oh, humans run away. I lonely. Wolf, friend find clues? You're a thief, bad guy, but we're fine. Ruff. What? Travelers by chance, maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Still fish bad. We make stop.
It's nice to see there are still...
I scare. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge? Rah!
What? We're not...
Rah! Still fish bad. Rah, rah, rah. Ah!
Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad. Not take fish. Fish own fish. Be good or get pumped.
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job. Just run away already. Fish safe, village safe. Now I hero to all humans. Maybe now humans be nice like friend. One step at a time. Friend do big favor. Friend how for help anytime. I come running.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified. Yay!
Oh, crumbs! This is harder than it looks, Governor!
Verily, I hast the most fright.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge? Care to try your hand at jousting? If you manage to defeat my rider here, there's a reward of gold. All you need to do is aim and be prepared for the hit. Reckon you're up for the challenge? Grand! Jump onto old Nelly here to get started. Focus your aim. You know you're meant to hit your opponent, right? Want to try that again?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
Care to try your hand at jousting? Grand! Jump onto old Nelly here to get started. All right. Hold firm and aim your lots. Well, blow me down with a feather, you did it. That's natural talent right there. Here, take this. You've earned it. As a champion, feel free to come back anytime you like. You could even go against a friend if you like.
Oh, my arms are getting tired. My arm.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nelly?
Are you the new assistant? Huh, then get to it. For this armor, I need gold, shiny gems, and some wool.
The technology in Kang surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched. I wonder how hard they'd be to detect.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work. Are you the new assistant? Huh, then get to it. For this armor, I need gold, shiny gems, and some wool. Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Thanks. That poor fellow was in dire need of shearing. Normally we don't throw wool in the forge, but apparently this takes care of everything. Impressive, eh? If it works.
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne of Asgard.
Nice cutting. We'll make a smith of you yet. Nice work! Now we need to turn up the heat and combine those elements. Think that means putting some of that electro-catty into that doodad there. This forge came from that floating city, Avalon or something. Chap who sold it to me said it allows even the worst smith to make great armor. Oh, that looks about right to me, I think. You've done this before, haven't you? Perfect. Armor fit for a king. You'll be wanting paying for all your work, eh? Well, here you go.
The people of Wakanda thank you for your heroic
How
work.
much do you really know about Chronopolis? Since you love questions so much, well done!
Oh, snap!
Right
I
answer!
hair dryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock
Hard
looks
luck.
like my mom.
Maybe next time. Can you answer this question? That's the correct answer. Incorrect. How about this one, smarty man? Done. Right answer. Quiz complete. Please collect your prize. Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
What do you mean? Dr. Crocodile...
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter? Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my mettle?
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Daryl.
Hark! Enemies approach!
Why do bad guys never seem to understand?
Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable. Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard?
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends! I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Ooh, ooh.
I could really use some help here.
I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. And my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha! To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the camera rail.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens.
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, I dare say I feel veritably invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons.
Something must have gone down in the cave of...
With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
Top of the Avengers Mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Chilly up here, huh? Like more chilly.
Those vile fiends. How dare they?
I could see that chaos in the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle.
I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew. Which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin Stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them? Wonderful. I should really have considered how bad my memory was before I hit them all over Chronopolis, but, well, here we are. Good luck.
I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you?
Just want to go home already. All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom?
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
reporting for duty.
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about a white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well.
Poor Spike needs hay! Gosh, I really should have known that one.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Help!
Oh, you saved my life.
Fathers, and...
Great job! I knew you could do it!
I always thought Crumlin had a city on the map. Shame Gang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
England. They don't even have electric kettles.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
That
Last big farmer really needs to offer. The little blighters are constantly escaping and trading mud all over the place. Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
You made that look easy.
I'm not saying I could win a tourney or anything, but knights these days are just all skin and bone. Probably that plague.
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful of you. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here. Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions. Go find it.
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure. I can't wait.
Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized my castle than they escaped again. Garrett always was a crafty one, though perhaps Enchantress's ability to phase through walls was the larger problem here. With the barriers between worlds dispelled, I fear the Peckable pair will be in search of some place new to serve as their lair. We must hunt them down and put a stop to their treachery once again. Wonderful! Follow me.
There's a suspicious man skulking.
This is well.
My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews. It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. 'Tis but a scratch. An admirable display. Shall we move on?
I should have been a knight. Bet those fellas get all the maidens.
Brigands, do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon. But so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy street.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
Is that right?
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Big green fella. No, not Hulk. The other one, apparently. He's been causing a bit of a fuss. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies.
Apparently there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Tell me that big shield disappeared.
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me! Curse you!
We are triumphant. With those two taken care of, again, perhaps now the kingdom can truly be at peace. Well, aside from this whole Chronopolis ordeal, of course. But I'm sure you're well on your way to solving that mess of a pickle, eh?
I keep...
My most humble thanks to you, brave warrior. Truly, your heroic deeds inspire me to be a better knight. To that end, and in gratitude for your assistance, I shall lend you my aid whenever you have need of it.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No!
Blooming Merlin, bringing his blooming culture to the place. He's not the one who has to tidy up the mess. Can you give me a hand rearranging these rocks? Whoever set this henge up got it completely wrong. I know how it's supposed to look, but I can't lift these big rocks.
Hey, I'm not...
Oh, what are you doing?
I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant phantasm.
Oh, phew. And it's the right way up now. Nice work. Thanks. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Well, I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin?
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
They've made a right old pig's ear of this. And as someone who's once turned into a pig's ear, I'd know. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, phew. And it's the right way up now. Nice work. Thanks. I was not looking forward to putting that together. Well, I'm flabbergasted. You learned that trick from Merlin?
What are the weather settings today?
Well, either the situation's getting worse, or I am. I choose to believe the former.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust.
Oh, gracious. Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
Shamed. I must make the Smash Troll partook in some hearty revelry last night, and when Smash Trolls revel, they revels hard, and occasionally ends up destroying a few people's livelihoods in the process, which may be exactly what happened last night. I must make amends to those I've wronged, but I fear that the puny humans will simply run for the hills at the first sight of Smash Troll, as always. But you have a calming presence. Will you accompany Smash Troll on his quest for redemption? I am in your debt. Come, my trail of destruction leads this way. Look, there's one of those people that Smash Troll must apologize to. Greetings, friend.
You! You're the monster what ruined my favourite barrel pyramid. I spent hours stacking them barrels.
Well, let me make it up to you.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Magically stack those barrels into a perfect pyramid? What manner of witchcraft is this? You really did it! You fixed me barrel pyramid! Well, I suppose I have to forgive you now.
Hooray! Score one for Smash Troll! And his friend.
I'll never let anyone hurt you again, Barrel Pyramid.
That looks like more of Smash Troll's handiwork. Hopefully this person will be more forgiving. Hello there.
There you are! Look what you did to my cart! How am I supposed to make a living with my cart all wrecked?
I'm very sorry. I'll fix your cart right away. And by I mean we. The royal we. As in...
Well, I'll be... She's as good as new. All right, you big green rascal, you're forgiven. Just try to stay out of trouble, eh? Now, where was I going again?
Smash Troll's friend strikes again. Now, let us continue before he remembers I also ate everything inside the car.
I hope we don't get any trouble.
More humans in distress. It's all coming back to Smash Troll.
Well, if it ain't the monster what sat on me brother so hard he got stuck in the ground.
Hey, it's not so bad down here, actually.
Shush you!
Smash Troll is shamed beyond words. We must find a way to pull this fellow from his soily prison.
It's really no bother, you know.
For the last time, you're not spending the rest of your life down there. We've got bills to pay. You did it!
Suppose I'd best get back to work then.
You're blooming right, you'd best. Ma's new wooden legs aren't going to pay for themselves. Guess I was wrong about you, Greenface. You're not so bad after all.
Oh, it feels like a weight has been lifted off Smash Troll's green-skinned shoulders, now that he no longer bears the scorn of these humans. For such small creatures, they make their ill tempers well known. You have my thanks, friend. I'd say this calls for celebrations! Oh, but, modest celebrations, of course. Smash Troll's days of reckless, rampaging revelry are behind him.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakaar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Have an actual dragon
Suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss, I actually have a very impressive and high-tech system in place for collecting this data.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. You know, if you unlock me as a playable character, maybe I'll stop hanging out here and bugging you all the time. Finish all of my missions already! Gonna jazz things up with a new extra?
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Kang here with another Kang announcement. Proud to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Where should I go for lunch?
Where could those pigs have got to? I can't believe I would leave the gate open. If you see any of my pigs, would you mind bringing them back? Whose turn is it to water the plants? I did it last time.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
On the Avengers Mansion roof from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle. Don't they? Is the fisherman still having trouble with his machine? Why doesn't he just get a new one?
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
Citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang for the rest of your...
Kang's Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense. Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone. Kang is watching you. Always.
Strange floating spies.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call Symbiote Support now.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations.
Help!
Days are numbered.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
That's my day.
That big bump.
Hello? Is there a better person to do this? Probably not.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside. Tampering with a Kang surveillance.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
People were expecting.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why...
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all of it.
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance.
they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's Army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks. Bring your own...
Welcome to Battle Palooza. How's that one? If you're looking for a way to show your friends who's boss, look no further.
cold.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center?
How much do you really know about Chronopolis?
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some...
Hello again, fellow champion! They're all so good! You can't just buy one! So many pink bricks! With a few more, you could build a tiny little pink... How are you finding my special Gwenpool missions? Tell me you've heard about them.
With another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest...
Sorry to bother you, but... Yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. People
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable...
tell my mom I love her.
It appears someone is in a hurry to be told. Ah!
Hey. Hey, it's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open?
Fight earlier, it was all.
Shouldn't this landing pad come with instructions? How are you supposed to get these lights on?
I'm so bored! Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.